don't want to look like a loser right now, but everyone saw I was better than Justin that fight, but the UFC wanted him to win. The lad smashed my eye with his finger. I had to play all of the rounds with a broken eye, which is not fair.
Gaethje fought very fucking dirty in this fight. A lot of eye pokes, a groin shot as well. I think Paddy Pimblett had a groin shot that he landed too, but that was towards the end of the fight where it was just an absolute mess of a scrap between the two.
Stop what you are doing, take a breath, and prepare yourself, because the day we all feared has finally arrived. The war is over, but there are no winners today. Just minutes ago, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett posted a video that has shattered the hearts of millions of MMA fans around the world. Sitting in his living room with his wife Laura, holding his hand and a heavy medical patch still covering his right eye, Paddy Pimblett officially announced his retirement from the sport of mixed martial arts. He didn't do it because he wanted to. He didn't do it because he lost his passion. He did it because the doctors gave him no choice. The damage caused by Justin Gaethje's illegal chemically fueled eye gouge is permanent. Paddy revealed that he has lost 60% of the vision in his right eye and that one more strike could leave him completely blind. The baddie is gone. The Scouser who took over the world has been forced to lay down his gloves at the peak of his prime. But what happened immediately after that announcement is something I have never seen in the history of the UFC. Dana White, the man of steel, the man who never shows weakness, released a response video that has left the entire combat sports world in shock. Dana White wasn't angry. He wasn't shouting. He was crying.
He delivered in the main event, capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now, I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight in a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But, I mean, is the interim, is the unification fight have to be next? Or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. So
we are talking about a Dana White we have never seen before. In a raw, unedited selfie video filmed from his office, a visibly emotional Dana White addressed Paddy directly. His voice was shaking. He had to pause multiple times to compose himself. He looked into the camera and said, "Paddy, I am sorry. We failed you. The sport failed you. Let that sink in." The president of the UFC apologized to a fighter for the actions of another. Dana went on to say that Paddy Pimblett wasn't just a star. He was the heart and soul of the modern era. He admitted that when Paddy came into the UFC, he thought he was just a hype train, but Paddy proved him wrong every single time. He proved he was a fighter, a warrior, and ultimately a martyr for the integrity of the sport. Dana said, "You walked into that cage against a monster who was cheating, a monster who was on steroids, and you were winning. You sacrificed your eye to expose the darkness in this game, and because of you, we are going to clean this sport up. You didn't just fight for a belt, you fought for the truth."
Yeah, G! Bro, like, why you stopping? That's a bullshit. Bro, that's a bullshit.
Oh, why did he do that? That's an eye poke, Armin.
Was I poked? Was I poked?
Jesus. An eye poke.
Is it an eye poke?
You okay? Jesus.
No, man. You hate this guy.
Who have a message for Ilia Topuria if he's watching this?
No. No, I don't give a
The
fuck.
message will be in the octagon.
I don't give a fuck. I control my thoughts. I control my emotions. I won't give him the time of day. I'll, rely on my coach to watch him a lot. I've seen him fight, obviously, but I don't really go back and watch these guys. I really rely on my coach. I watched Paddy today. I watched Paddy and Chandler today. But I really rely on my coach to create a game plan and instill it into training. And yeah, this is so fast. I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now.
Well,
this tribute is heartbreaking because it confirms the finality of the situation. There is no coming back. But Dana White made a promise in that video that is going to change Paddy's life forever. He vowed that as long as the UFC exists, Paddy Pimblett will be on the payroll. He announced that Paddy is being inducted immediately into the UFC Hall of Fame, not just for his fights, but for his impact. He offered him a lifetime contract as a global ambassador and a spot at the commentary desk whenever he is ready. Dana said, Justin Gaethje took your career, but he will not take your future. You are family now, kid. You are UFC royalty forever. It was the aim of pure loyalty that we rarely see in this ruthless business.
Everyone said it. Paddy's heart.
Oh, bro.
The grit of this kid. I don't care that he lost the fight. He comes back and murders like most guys.
Yeah.
Like anyone that doesn't have the grit. Like obviously everyone, like myself and everybody else, is worried about how much a fight like this takes out of you. But he's super young.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I think he's young enough to bounce back from a fight like this and to turn it into a superpower moving forward. Because not many people survive Gaethje the way he does, the way he did, or like have moments of greatness late in the fight after taking the hits that he took.
And then the sadness turned to rage. Dana White wiped his eyes and delivered one final, crushing message to Justin Gaethje. He looked at the lens with pure hatred and said, I hope you are watching this, Justin. I hope you see what you did. You didn't just injure an opponent. You stole a legend from the fans. You stole a father's ability to see his children clearly. You are erased. We are removing your fights from Fight Pass. We are melting down your BMF belt. As far as history is concerned, you never existed. Paddy Pimblett is the hero, and you are the villain who will be forgotten. It was the final nail in the coffin. Dana White has officially declared war on Gaethje's memory while building a monument to Paddy's legacy.
Man, you need to wake the... Oh, he's poked him. He fucking poked him. No, you're good. You're good, mate. Chicken in a fucking Coca-Cola. Straight poked him. Look. What? That was intentional. Hey, man, nah. You better fucking suck it up, dog. I'm good, mate. I can fucking see. Give me a fucking potato with beans. I'm fucking good, you mushroom. There's your last fucking one, you goddamn mushroom. You Spanish sausage, you. Man, knock his ass out for poking you in the eye now. Knock him out, white boy. Easy. I'm a real white boy. Oh! Boom! Boom! Yeah, wrap him up.
The reaction from the fighters has been overwhelming. Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway, everyone is posting tributes to the baddie. They are calling him the people's champ. They are saying that he leaves the sport with his head held high, knowing he never cheated, never quit, and only lost because his opponent had to break the law to stop him. Paddy Pimblett's career was short. It was chaotic, but it was honest. And in a sport full of fakes, that honesty cost
this
him
guy
everything.
talks and then he gets caught on and he just turns into victim. He goes into victim mode straight away. Is that common knowledge that Conor, he talked about Conor McGregor and then Conor McGregor drove around to his house? He drove around to his house and he sat outside in his car calling the bloke, and Paddy refused to come outside. That tells you all you need to know about a guy.
So, this is it. The end of the Paddy Pimblett era. He leaves the gloves in the center of the octagon, not by choice, but by necessity. I want to know how you are feeling right now. Are you heartbroken for Paddy? Do you think Dana's offer of a lifetime job makes up for the tragedy? And what is your final message to the baddie as he walks away into the sunset? Leave your tributes in the comments below. Let's show him the love he deserves. Goodbye, Paddy. You were one of a kind. The sport will never be the same without you.
I'll say it again. The only thing that was missing from Paddy Pimblett's game was just the grappling. Like Paddy Pimblett does this king of the mat where he invites people to his gym and they just grapple. And he just lost, but he's been beating people left and right. I'm not saying Justin Gaethje doesn't have any grappling. Right? I don't want anybody to get offended that I don't think Justin Gaethje has any grappling. He tends not to use it. The path to victory against Justin Gaethje, the least resistance, is going to get him on the ground and submit him. But Paddy Pimblett didn't use any of that. He decided to stand with them. and he just didn't get the job done. So, but imagine if Paddy Pimblett did this in the first round. Pop, boom, explodes underneath. I just felt it would have been a different fight. I felt he just didn't use all his tools in his tool set. Where Justin Gaethje, I don't want to say he does, but when I just looked at his record from 2012, he hasn't submitted anybody. So this is the way he fights. You have to have no ego and look at like, hey, where is this guy strong? Right? I'm going to look where he's strong. As the fight plays out, my corner needs to tell me, okay, dude, you're not winning the stand-up. You're hitting it, but he's eating it, and he's more dangerous. He's going to get to where he needs to hurt you. We got to switch it up. And I think if he would have did this early in the fight, I think we'd be talking about something different right now.
Like, I'm shocked Paddy has not shot a double leg. But how good his grappling is, I'm very shocked by that. See, this is where, like, the MMA, it's like you have such a clear advantage over somebody in grappling. I just feel he does. But he can't get him there. You don't have the fucking hands to knock him out. And he's pulling away. For somebody with good grappling, it's like, go underneath, shoot a takedown. Stop trying to fucking grab. He's trying to fight a bull that you don't have the power to beat the bull. The bull is strong there. Shoot, creep. See, he shot when he was hurt. He didn't shoot when he was fresh. Paddy is tough as nails. I give him that.
We were skilled enough to poke someone in the eye. We'd be skilled enough to punch him in the chin. We're constantly judging distance. Again, it's less than seconds, less than inches. It's completely intuitive. A lot of Michael Chandler shit, pretty much everything he does, immediate point taken away. Smoking people in the back of the head. There's things that you can do on purpose, and then there's eye pokes. Like I said, it's almost impossible to purposely poke someone in the eye. That's a very small target. And we're trying to hit each other in the head. And a lot of the times that's hard to do.